Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. So before getting started with introducing the piles, I do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up on Patreon where I will give you exclusive manifestation advice on how to manifest and keep this person. I will also go and pick initials and pull some more love oracle cards in the extended reading. So if you're interested in that, do check that out. So I'm finally going to get started with introducing the piles. Here we have on the very left, pile one, the clear crystal quartz. In the middle, we have the green jasper. And on the far right, we have the pink agate. So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. Once you have done that, head over to the timestamps in the description box below, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi, pal one. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I do want to let you know that there will be an extended reading up on Patreon where I will give you exclusive manifestation advice on how to manifest and keep this person for good. So do check that out if you're interested. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck to start off your reading. We got the Ace of Wands. Also, don't worry about reversals. I don't really read reversals. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so new beginnings, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. I feel like this person definitely reminisces about your time together, especially like the passionate times. Okay, I feel like every time they think of you, like, they get butterflies in their stomach. Okay, like this person is still very much attracted to you despite whatever may have happened. Okay, circumstances never matter. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. I'm seeing that someone is feeling a little bit insecure. This person, I'm not gonna lie, they do have security issues when it comes to relationships, and I feel like maybe you do too. And maybe like the both of you are kind of reflecting that back to each other. Sometimes, we'll meet people who reflect back to us certain things within us that we need to address. Okay, and that's not always the case, because I know for a lot of you, you have manifested people that maybe were more into you than you were into them. And I do feel like for this connection, it's pretty equal. I do feel like this person likes you just as much as you like them. But the only fears, the only reason why this person hasn't really reached out is because of ego. Okay, like I feel like this person is a little bit scared of getting their heart broken, and they feel like you have the capability to do that. Like you have the ability to do that because they feel this intense connection with you, and they were not expecting to feel this way. Okay. I feel like, they were just going into, this date or meeting you with an open mind, and they ended up liking you a lot more than like they thought they would. And now they're just like, okay, I don't know what to do with all these feelings and emotions that I never really accounted for. And I feel like maybe that's kind of, meshing in with their insecurities, and like they just they're confusing certain feelings with one another. I feel like this person definitely needs a little bit more mental clarity. This person probably needs to meditate a little bit so they can get clear on their feelings. Okay. Sometimes, people will confuse one thing with the other. Like, for example, sometimes people will confuse like wealth with stability. Like, stability is one thing, but like, wealth is another thing, right? So it's like, um, let me backtrack. That probably made like zero sense. But I was like reading this post about how, meditation is really helpful because it helps us like figure out what emotions are underlying the emotions that we think we're feeling. Okay, so there's like surface level emotions and deeper emotions. So for example, anger and sadness. Anger is a secondhand emotion. Sadness, disappointment is what you're really feeling. Okay, anger is like a mask to sort of cover that up. And yeah, that's what I really meant to say. I'm also seeing something to do with stability. I feel like this person just has not had that much stability in their life, or when it comes to relationships. It's been a while since like they felt, stability in a relationship, since they felt security, and they are a little bit scared. Okay, just because because it's been so long that they've been in a real relationship. And this person has a lot of you know fears surrounding relationships, and they're also really scared that, okay, well, if I do get into something long term, what if you get bored? Or like I do feel like that's also a fear that you may have, like, well, what if this other person gets bored or something like that. I don't feel like that's going to be the case. I feel like this person likes you a lot, and they're really passionate about you, and there are real feelings here. Okay. I feel like this person and you have a lot more to explore with each other. And I feel like this is going to be like a steadfast relationship. This is going to be something that's going to last a while, contrary to what you're thinking. Okay. Um, Yeah, we got the Six of Swords. I do feel like this person needs to kind of like walk away from certain things. I feel like they're walking away from their ego, fears, anything that was sort of preventing this connection from happening. So that's a really good sign. Yeah, I'm also seeing something to do with them moving closer to you, moving towards you, if this is some kind of distance situation. Yeah, like I said, there's this fear of heartbreak. Um, yeah, oh my gosh, I literally just got a notification during this reading. I didn't even know my notifications were on for this one app. But I do feel like this person has a fear of heartbreak. There is a little bit of like, like emotional baggage that they still kind of need to work through. And I'm seeing they're currently doing that. They're currently working through that. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing. But the more you're affirming, the more you're working on your self-concept, the more this person is healing. Okay. You have to trust in your own manifestation abilities. You have to trust in this connection. Because I really do feel like, you know, the more you trust in yourself, the more you trust that things will work out for you. You'll kind of get rid of these trust issues. I know for a lot of you, you have trust issues as well, and sometimes people have reflected that back to you. So the way to kind of remediate that, this is like a preview of what I'm going to talk about in the extended reading, is to feel that sense of security and stability within yourself. Okay, and like I said, this person is just reflecting an aspect of you that you just need to address or balance or heal within yourself. Yeah, we also got the Ace of Cups, so new beginnings coming in. Okay, definitely there's a lot of passion and attraction, but there is a real potential for real feelings to develop. Okay, I feel like this person already started feeling really like they started already catching feels for you. It doesn't even matter how many times you've hung out or what you did, even if it was just like intimate, even if like let's say it was just physical. Definitely you did talk a lot, and this person really fell in love with your personality. This person feels like you mirror something within them that had yet to be tapped into, and you helped tap into that, or they helped tap into that aspect of themselves by knowing someone like you. At the end of the day, everyone is just reflecting back ourselves or a part of ourselves. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like this person could have done something that kind of threw you off guard, or like you weren't really expecting this person to do that. I'm not telling you something you already don't know. Either this was some kind of betrayal or deception, or maybe you just thought this person, would be contacting you more, hitting you up more. You didn't really expect to go into this period of separation. But I am seeing like, this is something that is going to turn into something like real, long lasting. And this person is just tying up some loose ends in their life before they can come forward and really commit to you fully and emotionally. But trust when I say this person really does have feelings for you, and it's like these feelings are just growing stronger and stronger, and they're reminiscing about times that you spent together. And I can like literally imagine this person telling you that they love you. Like the exact words I'm hearing are, it's been a while since I felt this way about anyone, and it's been a while since I've felt feelings this deep. And you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, same. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna be magic to your ears. Like this person is gonna open up to you and like tell you that they really like you, tell you that they're really into you. And yeah, I feel like this person and you are gonna like hug and kiss, and it's gonna be like the most romantic thing ever. And this is developing into something deeper, something more meaningful. Okay, this person I do feel like has very intense feelings for you, and they're just gonna like grow and grow and grow. Okay, you will spend a lot of quality time with each other. That's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing like physical touch, words of affirmation. We got the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like you're manifesting a lot of like abundance in your love life. Okay, this does have to do with every single aspect of your life kind of just working out all at once. So if you feel like maybe there's been some stagnancy, or like things have kind of just been falling apart, uh, trust when I say it kind of had to happen so that things could fall. Things can So things could be better than ever. I'm seeing things are actually falling into place. It's an illusion that things are falling apart. I'm seeing that like, you know, you're going to be manifesting like abundance like never before. I really feel like, the conversation that you and your person will have, it's going to feel like your first love. Cause I feel like for a lot of you, like, you've had your first love, like the high school relationship or college or something, that one person that you really liked. And I feel like this relationship is going to be even better than that. Okay. So yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like this person is really busy with work. I'm seeing really the only obstacle here is work or distance because of like, where you live, because of where you work. Yeah, but there's a lot of like potential in this connection. There's a lot more that the both of you have to explore with each other. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles. So again, they're juggling a lot of responsibilities. They do have a lot on their plate, like I mentioned. Okay, the material realm, material life, definitely is impacting this connection. We got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you guys, this person, they are a little bit anxious. They have a lot going on. That they're a little bit stressed. Okay, and I feel like yeah, they have a lot going on that they need to kind of deal with in a better, healthier manner. And because this clarifies the Pentacles cards. I'm seeing it's work that they need to deal with. Okay, they need to become a little bit better at sorting these things out or striking that balance. Yeah, we also got the Knight of Wands. So this person is going to be rushing in with an offer. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, you haven't really heard that much from this person, but out of nowhere, this person is going to be like, hey, I'm actually visiting your city. Do you want to meet up? Or, hey, like, it's been a while since we talked. Do you want to meet up for coffee or something like that? You're going to meet each other face to face. And I know for a lot of you, you're just like, wait, it's been a while since we've talked, or maybe things aren't really where you want them to be, or you left off on kind of a weird note. It doesn't matter. I feel like this person's going to be approaching you with like, you know, with full forth energy, and it's going to be a little bit of a surprise, but a very pleasant surprise. We also got the Fool. Yeah, so I do feel like this person sees a lot of potential in this connection. They really do want to explore this connection with you, and I'm seeing that you are going to be embarking upon this new beginning, this new journey together, because there's like real potential here. This person has not seen potential in a connection the way that they see in your connection. Okay, like I feel like the past couple of people they dated, like they don't even hold a candle to you, so you definitely don't have to worry about that. And I feel like it's gonna be really safe for you to feel and trust. Okay, because I feel like this person already likes you so much. They already like, they already started like forming feelings for you, and like I said, they're just gonna go grow deeper and deeper. Throw back to that song by Soldier Boy, every time I see you my feelings get deeper. Yeah, this person, trust when I say they have a crush on you, and it's developing into something deeper. And I do feel like this is gonna turn out to be like a full-on relationship for a lot of you. And we got this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for a reunion. I do feel like you have known each other from past lives. We got I'm terrified to lose you. I'm coming back if you'll take me. I'm so sorry I let my insecurities get in the way. It wasn't you, it was all me. I daydream of our future together. Yeah, you guys, this person spends a lot of time daydreaming about your future. They spend a lot of time stalking your social media, okay? I feel all the love you're sending me, and it's electrifying. I never believed in soulmates, and then I met you. I really do feel like this is one of your soulmates, and you have known each other from a past life, and you are meant to be together in this life, okay? I will end the reading right here, but if you do need a little bit more help in manifesting, just working on self concept, check out the Patreon, $5 a month for unlimited readings. And I will also go ahead and pick initials. And I want to let you know that I offer in the pure readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom mix of women. Also, if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below. You can sign up for them. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this beautiful green Jasper, so we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see what's going on. Okay, so the first card we have here is the Sun. Wow, what a great way to start off your reading. This literally says positivity and abundance. So I am seeing there is definitely positive potential for this connection to really go somewhere, okay? I know for a lot of you, maybe you think it's over, maybe you feel like it's over, but it's like there is that little bit of light just like shining through the door that's just like, almost closed, but not exactly. Like, my point is, like, the door is somewhat open. I feel like maybe you feel like this person closed the door on you, or you closed the door on this person, but it's like, let's say they closed it, in quotes. It like, it just didn't lock, it didn't close, it like bounced back out or something like that. I don't know if that made any sense, but my point is, like, this person has not closed the door on this connection yet, okay? I am seeing that this person still wants a future with you. This person feels like you are the embodiment of abundance and just, everything good. I feel like, their life really changed um after like getting to know you. Okay, I do feel like this person, maybe they were a little bit unsure in the beginning, but they're just like, wait, like, this is like the coolest person I've ever met. I want to be with this person, and they still want to be with you. Okay, just because they haven't made a move yet doesn't mean they never will. Okay, they are definitely going to be coming forward. We also got here the Priestess. Okay, yeah. Wow, some Leo Pisces energy coming in here. Someone could have these placements. Sun moon rising Venus doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, but I do feel like this person finds you to be extremely smart. They do think you are very knowledgeable. You could be very spiritual, and this person really likes that about you. I'm saying maybe you could have done like a reading for this person, or this person wants a reading from you if you do tarot yourself. But I do feel like, okay, this is like illumination, and the sun is literally like, one of the luminary um celestial bodies in tarot here. Yeah, so I feel like you've like opened their like eyes to the depth of this connection, or like they've had revelations about this connection, about you. Okay, it's like this is going to sound so cheesy, but you were and still are the light of their life. I feel like, when you're around them, like, they just feel really good being around your energy. They feel really positive and uplifted. I feel like you just are that person for a lot of people. A lot of people end up feeling that way about you, actually. Yeah, we also got the Three of Swords. I am seeing there is this fear of heartbreak, okay? There is this fear of, like, emotional abandonment, even, okay? That was like the first, those are the first words that came to mind. Like, this person is scared of being left behind. Someone could have abandonment wounds here. Yeah, I do feel like, this person feels like you are, maybe you have a lot of like people that are into you, a lot of admirers, and they do feel like they're in some kind of like, competition with these admirers. Okay. Maybe they don't even know, like, how they look like, but they know you have a lot of people that are into you for sure. Yeah. But I am seeing like there is this fear of, heartbreak in general. But we got the sun and the priestess. So I feel like they are going to overcome that because the sun literally indicates better and brighter days ahead. I'm seeing something to do with the summer. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to get into a relationship with this person in the summer. And yeah, I really do feel like for a lot of you, this is something that this is some kind of like past life connection. This is some sort of like deeper connection. There's a reason why you're watching a reading about this person, because I'm not seeing that, you've done that about like just anyone and everyone that you've been with. Okay, there's like certain people that are special, and I do feel like this person is very, very special to you, and you're very special to them. We also got the world, which I love. Okay, this has to do with like, taking that next step in your connection. Um, the world also has to do. The world also has to do with like obstinacy, stubbornness, like refusal to let go. I do feel like this person literally hasn't stopped thinking about you, and they do find this connection to be like extremely, extremely fulfilling. And it's like they're never going to forget about you. I feel like if anyone were to get over anyone, like you would get over them and they'd spend the rest of their life like simping for you. Okay. So I don't feel like this person is disconnected. Even if at times you feel a little bit disconnected from this person, actually that's when this person starts like thinking about you even more and more. I feel like this person stays thinking about you, whether you think about them or not. Like, this person is very like enamored by you, very into you, very into this connection. Yeah. um I'm also just seeing fixed signs here. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, these seasons could be relevant. Maybe you met during these seasons, maybe you'll reconnect during these seasons. Okay, but there is definitely something deeper um to be addressed in this connection, or something deeper that this person is realizing about these connections, about, this connection. They've been having a lot of revelations about this. Yeah. We also got here the Dawn of Wands. Yeah, like the Knight of Wands. I am seeing like, this person is extremely passionate about you. They do find you to be like very, very physically attractive. They feel like there's a lot of potential for this connection to really go somewhere. Like, even if this was like a friends with benefits situation, or maybe you got intimate with this person fast, I don't feel like that deterred them. If anything, that made them a little bit more attached to you. So you don't have to worry about that if that is something you're worried about. I'm not seeing that, the intimacy made them like drift apart. If anything, I feel like it made them want you more and get closer with you. Yeah. We also got the lovers. Oh my gosh, twin flame connection. What was I saying? Yeah, this connection, you guys, it is something deeper. Like, it is really that deep. Like, it's the opposite of like, oh, it's not that deep. I do feel like, you and this person are definitely in alignment with each other's energies right now. And I feel like if you were to get together, you would live in harmony. This would be like a beautiful connection. But I am seeing like, there is some healing that your person currently needs to go through. And I feel like you're also, working a lot on self concept and manifestation. I do feel like, there's some kind of like, with this Three of Wands, some sort of like emotional baggage or fear of heartbreak from the past that your person could be carrying. And you as well. I feel like maybe for some of you, you've realized that maybe you have attracted like emotionally unavailable partners because you, to some extent, were maybe emotionally unavailable. I'm not saying like always attracts like, but like sometimes attracts like. Okay, little bit of law of attraction there. If you know me, you know my channel. I'm more of a law of assumption type of girly here, but I mean, sometimes we do attract people that are on the same frequency as us. So I do feel like, you have been working really hard to like feel a little bit more secure within yourself, open up your heart chakra. And I feel like the more you're doing that, the more your person is like receiving that. And it's like the both of you are healing. It's like, I'm not saying like you're healing for this person, but with this lovers, this is a twin flame connection. Like, whatever energy, you're emanating, your person is receiving that. Okay. So I do feel like, you're about to like get, like, you're about to like reunite. You're about to reunite in the 3D if you haven't already. Um, we got the Ten of Rings. Yeah, this is about stability. This is about, um, settling down together. This is about like, coming together and just being in this like long-term, happy, healthy, stable, committed relationship, and really just wanting, the same things in life. I feel like the both of you want the same things out of life. You have the same perspectives on life. Okay, I'm seeing like with this harmony, it's like you will get into more alignment, harmony, and balance together. Okay, if yeah, whatever like differences that you have, you will reconcile. I am seeing reconciliation is definitely in the cards here. Okay, you got a lot of really, really positive cards, a lot of really positive major arcana cards. Yeah, we also got the Four of Cups. I do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up for this reading where I will go ahead and pick initials as well as some law of assumption based self concept cards, okay, to help you expedite movement, see some movement, okay? You will definitely uh if you want to, that will be available on Patreon, $5 a month for unlimited readings, and I guarantee you, you will see some sort of shift. Okay, you will see some sort of positive movement in your manifestation. Of course, you can do this on your own as well. I have a lot of free law of assumption videos. Anything that you've been finding, like this is like I'm just saying, like you can completely do this on your own. You never need to pay for any service, but if that is something that you feel like you need, it is definitely available on the Patreon. Okay, exclusive manifestation advice to see how you can get and keep your person. Yeah, but we did get the Four of Cups here, so I do feel like this person is like reevaluating this relationship. Okay, they're like kind of contemplating this connection on a deeper level. I am definitely seeing that this is not something that comes by every day, and like you are a very, 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 very special person to this person, and actually a lot of people that you've dated. Of course, there's always going to be a lot of options, but there's something magical about you, magical about your energy that keeps people in your vicinity, and like these people stay thinking about you. Anytime you think about your exes, they're thinking about you. Anytime you think about this person, they're thinking about you. Yeah, I am seeing it that they could currently be in hermit mode right now. I am seeing Virgo energy. Let's go over the signs real quick. I am seeing fixed sign energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer energy, Pisces, Leo energy. I repeated a couple of the signs here. Yeah, they are in hermit mode right now, but they have been stalking your socials. They've been keeping a close eye on your social media. They have been thinking about you. They have been keeping tabs on you. Like they literally have not forgotten about you or this connection. And they are going to be contacting you. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing that they're going to be in hermit mode any longer. You definitely are going to be talking to each other. This person is going to be making a comeback into your life. Yeah. Let me go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages your person has for you. Yeah, we got it was you. It's always been you. I feel like, this person is going to, like they are coming to the realization, if they haven't already, that it is you. Like you're the only one that has like truly satisfied them. Our connection has changed me forever. I'll never be the same. Wow. The amount of times I reached my phone to call you. I'm so sorry, let my insecurities get in the way. It wasn't me, it was all you. Yeah, so this person is definitely gonna be reaching out to you. I feel like they're gonna be seeing signs about reaching out to you, and I do feel like there's some kind of like apology or explanation coming in. I feel like maybe at times you didn't feel chosen, maybe not just in this connection but in the past, and I do feel like this person is going to be coming back and like choosing you. And again, I feel like there's always going to be a lot of attractive people, but it's like this person, like no matter where they are in the world, no matter who they're with, they always stay thinking about you. Okay, they feel like you are the prize, and they're going to do anything it takes to win you back and win you over. So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Definitely check out the extended reading if you're interested. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom mix subliminal. So if you are interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for them. And yeah, I will end the video right here. For real, thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this gorgeous pink agate that I got from Guatemala at the Mayan market. So, yeah, I'm really excited to be doing your reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see exactly what is going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And more. I do want to let you know there will be an extended reading up on Patreon where I will give you exclusive manifestation advice on how to manifest this person and keep this person for good. So, if you're interested in that, that will be available on my Patreon. The link to that will be in the description box below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, so the first card we have here is the Priestess. I have been getting this in my readings a lot. Okay, I do feel like this is a sign that the both of you have been communicating in the astral realm. I do feel like this person has recently had a dream about you, or they have been dreaming about you just because they've been thinking about you a lot. I feel like there's a lot that has come to light about this connection. Like this person, something happened within them. They had some sort of like awakening within them, and I feel like you can maybe relate to this. And because of that, like they started seeing your energy more, and it's like a lot of you have this like beautiful bright energy that I feel like could have been clouded in their eyes just because like their own energy and their own perception of love, life, relationships was a little bit clouded. So maybe if this person didn't take this connection seriously before, I feel like they're going to be coming back around and perceiving this connection in a different way. I do feel like for a lot of you, you've been working on self concept, and because of that, your person has been really just um what do you call, like they've been like getting your thoughts, they've been getting that, thought transmission, that they've been like viewing you and perceiving you in a different light. Yeah, I do feel like, this person thinks you're really smart, knowledgeable. A lot of you could be, very spiritual, or like you engage in certain spiritual practices that this person finds to be really, really intriguing. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you have been communicating in the astral realms, you have been telepathically communicating, but now I'm seeing that you are going to be communicating in real life as well. Eight of Wands is very much like a tangible, like real life type of card. I do feel like the both of you are in alignment with each other's energies, and I do feel like there's a lot of like, you know, um, progress that is going to be made in this connection. I do feel like this person wants something more long term and serious, and they are ready to have that. Okay, and it's, if there's anyone that they want to have that with, it is you. I feel like this person sees a lot of potential in this connection, and they really want to communicate with you. That's the thing. I do feel like they were kind of like, asleep to like not just this connection, but just life in general and what really matters. But again, they've had some sort of like internal revelation, or like something that's made them had this internal revelation about life, about love, about this connection. Yeah. And it's just, I feel like this person has kind of been going through it. I'm not going to lie. Like they've had some pretty intense moments, but I do feel like this person is going to be coming in and, making up for lost time, making up for anything that didn't work out. Um, or like anything that wasn't serving this connection, like they're leaving behind, which is like the best thing ever. Yeah, we also did get the Three of Cups. So there's a couple of different meanings to this. I know like people immediately tend to associate this with third party, but that doesn't always mean that the three is just like a really good, you know high vibrational, like divine number. Sometimes it means like mind, body, soul, or mind, body, spirit, whatever you resonate with. And it also does have to do with your charm. Like I feel like this person finds you to be like extremely charming. You have this like light-hearted energy to you. I feel like you are very deep souls. You have a lot of depth, and you have a really great personality. And you are like everything. Like you have everything that like, a lover, a partner could ever want. And yeah, I am seeing that this person, like they just love your energy. They vibe with you really well. They feel like you're really compassionate. They feel like, you're a lighthearted person. Yeah, what I was saying is that, you have this duality, like you waver, not even waver, but like you have both. You can, you're eye candy, but also soul food. Like, you're lighthearted, charming, fun to be around, but you also have a lot of, depth to you. Like I keep hearing like the song Soul Sister, like Hey Soul Sister, or like Soulmate, Soul Food. Like I just feel like this person feels like you are extremely like, um like enticing, captivating, magnetic in every way possible. Yeah, this person absolutely just loves your energy. But for those of you, if you feel like there's a third party situation, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on. But if you know that there's not a third party, or you don't want to resonate with this, like, you don't resonate with this whatsoever, definitely go ahead and pick another pile. But the third party could also just mean a third party on your side. And sometimes third party does have to do with like, just what do you call, work or time or distance. Okay, yeah, we got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like with this Ace of Cups, spirituality, fulfillment, I feel like you're the only person that they find to be truly fulfilling. I'm not saying this third party is necessarily anything you have to worry about, because see, with this cups, this has to do with emotional fulfillment. And I feel like this third party, maybe it was just like a very casual fling, like, fun thing, I guess, like something to help take their mind off of things. Okay, but I'm seeing maybe this third party, I do feel like this third party made this person have like deeper feelings for you. Okay, I feel like if anything, like maybe they had to experience these other connections, or what, again, third party could literally just be anything else, like work, travel, time, distance. Okay, whatever was sort of like kind of not like preventing, but like maybe kind of just getting in the way of this connection a little bit. Yeah, I do feel like this person, had to go through that to realize just how much they actually truly like you. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so with the Ace of Swords, like they stayed thinking about you despite being with this third party, if there was one, or despite being at work, or whatever that was. Yeah, but I do feel like they have been having like, major breakthroughs, major mental breakthroughs regarding life, love, just this connection as well. Yeah, we got the moon card. Okay, let me go over the signs before I forget. A lot of Pisces energy. I am getting air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, a lot of water and air signs here for sure. I do feel like, this person is extremely captivated by you, intrigued by you. They do have these deeper feelings for you. Um, and I feel like they can feel your energy. You feel their energy and they feel your energy. And it's like every time you think about them, they 1000 million percent are thinking about you. Like that's, you share this like uh, bond. Oh my gosh, I'm like twisting my words. Like, what is going on? Yeah. I feel like that's exactly like the vibe of this connection. Like, this person wasn't expecting to be in something this deep. They weren't expecting to fall for you as hard as they did, but they did. And I do feel like, they are going to be trusting their intuition, and they have been seeing a lot of signs about you. And I feel like, this person's maybe not even that okay. I feel like they are spiritual, but they're not as tapped into it as you are. Maybe someone has a water moon or water Venus. I'm seeing like Pisces moon, Pisces Venus, Scorpio Venus, Cancer moon, Cancer Venus. Yeah, I do feel like someone could have these placements, and this person has been seeing a lot of signs about you. They have been dreaming about you, perhaps even daydreaming about you. Yeah, I am seeing this Five of Swords energy. I do feel like this person is a little bit insecure. They are a little bit scared to reach out because I feel like they feel like there's a third party on your side. Like, this is what I mean. I feel like, you know, they feel like they have, competition that they're up against a lot, because this person knows that you're extremely captivating, magnetic, really attractive, and there's so many people that would be so lucky to be with you. You're one of a kind. Okay, I do feel like you're an extremely like magnetic person. Like, even okay, for some of you guys, you definitely could be into like, law of attraction, manifestation, or law of assumption, or whatever, and you've really been working on yourself. But even before you found all that, like, I feel like, people would like fall in love with you and stay in love with you. There's a lot of exes that are still very much in love with you, but I am seeing that a lot of you have been changing your energy for the positive, and because of that, you are attracting like really, really positive things into your life. Speaking of positivity, we got the sun. Okay, we got the sun and the moon. I feel like you complement each other's energies really well. You balance each other out really well. Um, and yeah, this person, like I said, you really like bring a lot of light into their life. You really, with this Three of Cups energy, you are very charming, and you brings lighthearted energy into their life. Like, you are the light that they've been like looking for so long. It's like, yeah, this person just has a lot of very intense deep feelings for you. We also got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, this person wants more with you. This is headed towards something long term and committed. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like this person can be a little bit deceptive about their feelings and emotions. Like, they do feel for you a lot more than they're currently letting on. So, don't be like, don't take offense if this person doesn't like reach out as much, or they're not as like vocal. I just feel like that's just not really the type of person that they are. Or, like, maybe they used to be that way. Everyone is that way, like when they have their first love, or they're just getting started out in love, but it's like, they go through a lot, and yeah, eventually certain things just like, like they develop like boundaries, and they could have had their guard up, and just their walls up super high. But I feel like you're the only exception. You're the only person they let that down for. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of that song, "You Are the Only Exception." Is that by Taylor Swift? I'm gonna look that up actually. I really like that song. Okay, I can't sing. I wish I could. I do not have that voice. Yeah, "You Are the Only Exception." Whoever that's by. Honestly, my computer is like a little bit slow, so don't worry about that. Yeah, but let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages your person has for you. But like I said, check out the extended reading if you are interested in, finding out how to manifest this person, keep this person for good. I will definitely be giving you exclusive law of assumption based manifestation advice. We also got, "I'm so sorry, let my insecurities get in the way. It wasn't you, it was all me." Yeah, this person definitely has a lot to apologize for, a lot to make up for. "Our connection has changed me forever. I'll never be the same. It was you. It's always been you." Yeah, this person's always gonna have a special place in their heart for you. You're too good for me. I'm so lucky to have met you. This person really feels like they hit the jackpot with you. This twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for a reunion. You definitely are going to be reuniting in the 3D as depicted by the Eight of Wands, and I feel like it's happening. Okay. Um, I feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know why I got like 2 to 3, so 2 to 3 weeks to 2 to 3 months. Oh my gosh, I literally forgot how to talk. It's pretty late at night, but okay, yeah. By the way, that song's by Paramore. "You Are the Only Exception." Maybe if you hear that song, that could be a sign that something's happening. Throwback to like 2000 songs and 2010 songs. That was quite an era in pop and hip hop and just like mainstream music. But yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. You can definitely check out the other piles, and I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you can sign up for them. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.